Look, I got tired of beating this boy up. I would always beat him up, usher, Mac and Mac and. Hey guys and gals, talking about now where y'all are nowadays. It is your boy Braylon back with another YouTube video. And today's video is gonna be a story time. Before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get it in. Alright y'all, so today is gonna be a story time, which y'all know I used to do story times all the time, like when I first started YouTube. Like I haven't done them in a minute, and that's because I feel like I really don't got that many stories to tell. Like I have experiences, but it's like it don't be big enough to where I can do an actual full story time. Which I might start doing like mini short story times on YouTube Shorts. So y'all stay tuned for that. But yeah, but as y'all read in the title, my elementary school fight, because y'all, I don't know what it was, but elementary people was trying me and I was just knocking them upside their head on the playground. And don't get this video confused with my first fight, because that was also in elementary, which y'all can go back and watch that video. Even though I was looking in the video, y'all can still go back and watch that video. So how this all started, I want to say this is probably about like in 4th or 5th grade, and there was this boy. I don't know what it was about him, but we did not just get along like that. Like I don't know if we just started. Like, I really don't remember how it started. I don't know if like we was beefing or like something happened when we started beefing. But I like remember we just did not like each other, and we had already had a history of like fights. Like we fought like 2 times in 4th grade, I think, like 2 times in 5th grade, and I'm like, dang, like, what is the beef? Like, what is the beef, Cal? Like, cause this just like why was we in elementary scrapping like this? But this story time takes place, I'm pretty sure, like in 4th grade. Yeah, 4th grade. So we gonna get the boy. His name gonna be T. That's gonna be his name. So T and me, we was beefing bad. I don't know what was going on. But I think cause like he would always like say little smart stuff to me sometimes, and me being me, and me in elementary, like I did speak up for myself, but like I was kind of like I ain't do it as much like I would do now, cause ain't nobody gonna talk to me crazy, and I wasn't going for that back in the day either. So I don't remember how like it really starts, kinda, but I remember I think it was at lunch. He had said something to me, something smart to me. And I was like, and I said something smart back. I forgot what he said, but I remember I said something smart back. And this day at school, because you know how in elementary you're in one class the whole day, and you have that one teacher for the whole day. So I had so we had a sub that day. So I don't know if he felt froggy because there was a sub or something. But I remember how it was. Okay, we was all in class, and I was trying to put my paper, and I thought he had did something to it. Because we was already into it, we've been into it, so I thought he did something to it. So I asked him, I said, did you do something? But he was over here acting like, he didn't say he didn't do it, but he was acting like, I don't know what your paper. He was like smiling and stuff, and like kind of like saying it in a way where it's like, he did something, but he's not admitting to it. But I'm like, okay, so where's my paper? He's telling me something. I'm not telling you where your paper is. Okay, if you did something with my paper, first of all, why you even touching my stuff? And then on top of that, you sitting up here talking, I'm not gonna tell you where your paper is. Like, I should just pick him up by him right then. But then, like, I'm over here looking around for my paper and stuff, and then the teacher, she had told me, she was like, sit down. And after she had told me, the sub, mind you, she told me to sit down, but it was like with an attitude. I told her, I said, I'm trying to put my paper. She told me, sit down. I said, you know what? Let me sit down. And I was like, Lord, give me strength. And when I had said that, because I had said that out loud to myself, he had said something real slick and smart. So I had said something slick more back to him, and she was like, y'all stop arguing or whatever. And I was like, okay. And I forgot, I don't know what her name, I'm gonna say Miss K. Miss K, I can't find my paper. And she was like, well, look for it. I said, I was trying to look for it, but you wouldn't let me. She was like, okay, look for it. So I ended up going because like how it was in the classroom, like we always had like assigned desks. It was like desks pushed together. It was like 4 or 6 different desks pushed together, and it was like 3 or 4 of them in the classroom. But they would have like drawers next to them where you put your assignments in. And I was trying to do that, and I had looked at mine, and then I had looked in like 2 other ones because I was thinking maybe my paper got misplaced somewhere or something. Somebody thought it was their paper, and they put it in. So I looked through all the drawers, different ones, and I lastly come like, hopefully I can find it in the other one so I don't gotta go over there and be dealing with him. So I walk over to the one that he was at, and he said something. He's like, "Oh, it's not over here. It's not over here." And I started looking in it, and I still couldn't find it. And he kept on just saying smart stuff. And I'm like, okay, why is you like trying to start with me and stuff? And he was like, something. And he was like, I'm fat or something like that. And y'all, I used to not play. Like, I'll say this now, I'm big, I'm fat, I don't care. But back in the day, I don't know what it was about elementary me. Like, I knew I was big, but I did not like nobody else to call me fat. Because why you call me fat? Like, I ain't did nothing to you. And while he playing, he wasn't fat, but he wasn't also the skinniest thing in the world. Y'all stomach still hung over. So, like, don't try to play with me. So, he ended up getting up or whatever. And, like, mind you, y'all, this is elementary. So, I don't know what he was on. But, look, he got up or whatever. And I think we had got back and forth. And then he had pushed me. And then I had pushed him back. And then I think he had swung on me. And, like, cause look, I got tired of beating this boy up. I would always beat him up, usher, the macking him and stuff. So he swung on me, and I used to literally do this. I really did. Like, I threw him on the floor and was trying to sit on him. Y'all, I'm being so for real, cause like I didn't want to get in trouble for just beating him up. But oh y'all, and this is another thing too. I forgot to mention. This the same boy I did the story time, like the dumbest reason I got into a fight, and y'all go check out that story time too, where like the boy had threw a piece of paper, whatever. Y'all go watch that video too, cause this kind of makes more sense. Cause I think this was after, like after that happened. It was either before or after. I think it was after though. But yeah, so I'm throwing him on the ground. I'm trying to sit on him, stop. They breaking us up. Mind you, I wasn't even swinging on him for real. I didn't throw him on the floor. I just like grabbed him by his shirt, slung him on the floor, and was trying to sit on him. But then the teacher, they breaking us up or whatever. I wasn't swing for her. The teacher, she wasn't mad or nothing like that. I don't know. I think that's what trifling. Because if you a teacher and you a sub, like I get, you're not a teacher, but you're a sub. So why you ain't sent to the front office? But I wasn't tripping though. But he did that or whatever. And I remember because after that I was looking for my paper and I found it in the one by the bottom. But because with this girl, she was like, oh, I did. So I don't know if she was taking blame for him or she did it because it was like she didn't like me either for no reason. I'm like, I don't know if she was taking the blame for him or not. But I'm like, I made someone say, so why you ain't tell me that she put the paper out there? He talking about something because I didn't want to tell you I didn't like you and I didn't see her. So you mean to sit up here and tell me that you're doing all this, you did all this, and you got beat up and sat on because you could just said it from the beginning. I would have to save the whooping. I wouldn't have to put BTA. But yeah, but I don't even think we ended up getting in trouble because I remember being in class. Because I remember after that I found my paper and doing that. And I remember my teacher had said something to me the next day when she was asking. She was like, oh yeah, and I heard what happened. That was so disrespectful, But I really don't think I got suspended because I can't remember me. I really don't think I got suspended for real. Yeah, I don't think I did because I feel like I would remember getting suspended. But then again, like I said, that was probably about the 4th or 5th time, so probably did. I don't know, I can't remember. But the crazy thing is, like, y'all know when y'all haven't seen nobody since like a certain time, or like since you went to school with that person, I have not seen him since. Not since that day, but like since 5th grade ended, because 5th grade. But I remember like towards the end of 5th grade, like we was kind of cool, like we wasn't beefing with her, and we could actually say stuff to each other where I'd be something smart or slick. But yeah, but like I'm kind of like that was kind of grownish of me, like in elementary. Like we stopped the beef, like because I remember asking him, I was like, okay, so we cool? Cause like we didn't get into an argument for like a few weeks. I was like, okay, we cool? He's like, yeah, I guess. I'm like, well, you know, my friend, but I can be cordial with you. But yeah, also y'all, this ain't no thing like y'all already know from my past story time I was talking about fighting. Y'all don't go out there fighting, punching on nobody, because y'all know, especially nowadays, it could lead to some more mess. So y'all be careful out there. Don't go out fighting or starting nothing, and be nice to folks. Yeah, that's the moral of the story. Don't fight and be nice to folks. Yeah, because I don't need nobody to come back to me. It's Brazen said da. No, I did not. I didn't tell you to go knock that boy upside his neck with a chair. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below any other videos you want me to do, because y'all, I am being back consistent. And like I said, y'all stay tuned, because I'll probably do mini story times like on YouTube Shorts, and I'm gonna start posting on YouTube Shorts too, a bit like sometime in the near future. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.